2 Imperial Gardens 12 box, Series 2 case break, number 5100. So to our current date and time, it is 9:05 in Grand Prairie, 11:05 in New York, 4:05 in London, and some of the other time zones here. Thursday, April 3rd, and Friday, April 4th. So live on YouTube, and of course for anyone that hasn't signed on our break site, it's up there. And we still don't have anything posted here. And the team buys here, we got Cheese String 69 going out to Gretzky Wall. We got 73 VW Bug going down to Card Shark 11. So here we go, guys. Thank you all so appreciate again. And best of luck to everyone in the break here. And of course, for anyone that hasn't done any of the breaks with us, we'll spend the first few minutes here opening the packs. We'll go through everything together. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. There's still lots of hockey games on tonight, a lot of West Coast games. Some of the Oilers are in a battle with the good old Sharks. And of course, for anyone that hasn't done any of the series breaks with us, we'll spend the first few minutes here open the packs. We'll go through everything together. Get the other camera set where my mother will be helping us out with the break here when she gets a moment. I'll pop on over. Upside down base. Probably show some of the base upside down. My base is quite upside down 住放我做，我咪英文係放中晒嘅。Here we go. I don't know which way the okay. So stuff that's upside down is how it just looks like the front 3 cards or something in each pack is upside down. We're just gonna keep it in position where the hits are standing vertical. Paige Thompson, Adam Klepka, Nick Suzuki. Canvas, Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers, Jason Robertson renewed for the Stars, Sam Reinhart, Electricity, Evgeny Malkin, Young Guns teammates Cutter Guccio and Zellweger, William Eklund, Canvas, Jake Sanderson, Tom Wilson, Philip Grubauer. Got UD Portraits, Brennan Ottman. Got Maxim Siplikov for the Islanders. And Josh Doan for the Coyotes. And a Deluxe 250 Connor McMichael, Marit Sider, and Young Guns Andrei Vasilevsky. Portraits, Miro Heiskanen, Drew Camiso, and Cale Makar. And Canvas, Nick Suzuki for the Habs, Cale Makar, Bang for Your Puck, Jeremy Swayman for the Bruins. Alex Turcotte, Cameron Butler, Young Gun, Matthew Barzell. Canvas, William Karlsson for Vegas. William Nylander for the Leafs, and Timo Meier. On tour for the Capitals, Albert Johansson. For the Red Wings, Macklin Celebrini. Clear cut, Dan Vladar for the Flames. On tour for the Flyers, and Dustin Wolf. Canvas, Matthias Michelli, Frank Nazar, and welcome aboard, Kader Guche. And he is Anaheim Ducks on this one. Taking his head out of the booby there. Now on tour for the Ducks, Brendan Scanlon, Aiden Hill. And Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 95 of 100 exclusives for the Oil. Ovechkin, Andrei Savechnikov. I think Ovi's 3 goals away with, I think, 6 or 7 games left. No. Wyatt Johnston for the Stars, on tour for the Isles, and Vitek Vanacek. And he is San Jose on this. Got pop count 1000, Brendan Breeson for Vegas. Alex Ovechkin, Victor Mancini, and Brady Tkachuk. Mark Scheifele, clear cut, Malkin, and Crosby. On a heater for Vegas, Young Guns teammates, Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith, and Philip Gustafsson for the Wild. Canvas, UC Soros, and UC Soros for the Preds. Pasternak, paying for your puck. Electricity, Robert Thomas, Daniel Mizzou for the Devils, and Brain Point. Got Logan Mayu, Drew Camiso, Lucas Raymond. Got Marcus Johansson. I got Ivan for the Avalanche. Connor Geeky. And Callum Ritchie, canvas for the Avalanche. Nick Suzuki for the Habs. And on tour for Seattle. Canvas, Miro Heiskanen for the Stars, Dylan Larkin, Mikko Rantanen. Bang for your puck, Josh Morrissey, Brian Helenen, Austin Matthews. On tour for the Devils, Chris Letang, and Lucas Raymond renewed. Program of Excellence going out to the Vegas Golden Knights. We got Lucas Cormier. Lucas Cormier for Vegas. And Tage Thompson. Going out to the Blues. Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. On tour for the Bruins, Alexei Kolosov, Alex Ovechkin. And clear cut, Young Guns, Devin Cooley. Wrong. Sharks, clear cut, Young Gun. San Jose going out to Uncle Mabel. Elias Pettersson, Liam Ogren. Portraits, Josh Doan, Callum Ritchie, and Chris Carter. And canvas, Bo Horvat for the Isles. Young Guns, David Pastrnak for the Bruins. On tour for the Sharks. Electricity, Jeremy McCann, Cameron Butler, Stuart Skinner, ooh la la. Charlie McAvoy, Patrick Koch for Utah, Zach Werenski. Canvas, Jonathan Huberdeau, on tour for the Preds, Tristan Jarry. Dan Vladar for the Flames, Patrick Gillies for the Panthers, and Malkin. Canvas, Joey Deckard, McDavid, Travis Konechny for the Flyers. Portraits, Nick Suzuki, Jeff Luchenko, going out to the Flyers. Samuel Montembeault. And Logan Morrison, 67 out of 250. Deluxe Young Gun for the Kraken. And Gary, Andrei Vasilevsky, and Alex DeBrincat, renewed for Chicago. Got canvas, Nikita Prishchapov, Avalanche, Jordan Kyrou for the Blues, Raiko Gudez for the Ducks. Zach Beauduc, Nikolai Kovalenko, and Matt Boldy. Fluorescence, Josh Doan for the Yotes, on tour for the Avalanche, UC Soros for the Preds. On tour for the Canucks, Declan Carlisle, Jack Eichel. And canvas, William Eklund and Connor McDavid, renewed for the Oilers. On to Gary. Brendan Breeson for Vegas. Electricity, Zach Werenski, Jack Thompson, Jeff Luchenko. Bang for your puck, Adam Pellich, Ethan Cardwell, Kirill Kaprizov. Canvas, Justin Falk for the Blues, Pastrnak, Samuel Honzik. Kirby Doc for the Habs, and Vasily Ponomarev. Going to the Flames, and Jake Onger, ooh la la. Canvas, Nick Schmaltz, Austin Matthews, Nazem Kadri for the Flames. Portraits, Brad Lambert, Maverick Lamoureux for Utah, Frank Nazar. Playlist, Jack Eichel, Bo Horvat Dazzler, and Marit Seider renewed to the Red Wings. Canvas, Daryl Sittler, Nikita Kucherov, Young Guns renewed. Dahlin. On tour for the Kings, Adam Klepka, Logan Mailloux. Fluorescence, Connor Geeky, for the Lightning. Cale Makar, Kyle Connor. Portraits, Borelli Nadeau. We got Rutger McGroarty, the Penguins, and Igor Shesterkin. Canvas, Jacob Trouba, Charlie McAvoy renewed, and Bouchard. Got Nathan McKinnon, Seamus Casey for the Devils, Artemi Panarin. Portraits, Matvey Michkov, Oscar Back for the Stars, Zach Hyman. Canvas, Cole Perfetti, on tour for the Sens, Sebastian Aho. And got a little bit of the cardboard debris there. Zach Whitecloud, Oliver Kapanen, Young Gun for the Habs, and Joey Deckard. Canvas, Blake Coleman for the Flames. Shakir Mukhamadullin, Stuart Skinner. On tour for Columbus, Callum Ritchie, Mikko Rantanen. And puck count 100, Matt Rempe for the Rangers. Olin Zellweger, Robert Thomas for the Blues. Canvas, Victor Mancini for the Rangers. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. On tour for the Flyers. Portraits, Cutter Gucci, Phil Kemp, and Evgeny Malkin. Canvas, Brent Burns for the Hurricane, Erik Karlsson, Alex Ovechkin. Bang for your puck, Erik Karlsson, Brendan Bussey, and Liam Ogren. Canvas, Seth Jones for Chicago, Jake Onger for the Stars, and Patty King. Liam Ogren, welcome aboard for the Wild, Maximilian Zubar, Chris Kreider. On tour for the Avalanche, Devin Cooley, he is San Jose, Jesper Wallstat. The Wild. Canvas, Brent Burns, Connor McDavid, Zach Werenski. And a Nolan Allen Silver Outbursts for Chicago, going to Electric Cowboy. And Young Guns checklist, which will be a random between the Flyers and Sharks. Uncle Mabel and Philly Flyers. And Tristan Jarry. Unless we get a second one, then each one of you guys will get 1 and 1. Canvas UPL for the Sabres, Rasmus Dahlin, Ilya Sorokin. This is box number 7 as well. On a heater, McKinnon, Young Guns teammates, Matvey Michkov, Ivan Fedotov, Connor Bedard playlist. Pink Dazzlers, Chris Letang, Lane Hudson, Jake Gensel for the Penguins. Canvas, Albert Johansson for the Red Wings, Travis Konechny for the Flyers, and On Tour for the Penguins. Portraits, Connor Geekie, Andre Lee, Leon Draisaitl. And Canvas, black and white, Devin Cooley. Arbor Jacki, Kopi. On Tour for the Stars, Connor Geekie for the Lightning, and Sergei Bobrovsky. Canvas, Erik Karlsson, Brady Tkachuk for the Senators, Lane Hudson for the Habs, Charlie Lindgren for the Caps, Jackson Blake, Lane Hudson, On Tour for Carolina, Nikita Prishchapov, Sebastian Aho. Canvas, Joseph Wolf for Toronto, Ovechkin, Logan Stankoven for the Stars still. Eli Tovinen for Seattle, Matt Steinberg, Marc-Andre Fleury. Canvas, Alexander Georgiev for the Avalanche. On Tour for Utah, Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. On Tour for the Sabres, Nolan Allen, UPL. And Portraits, Black Will Smith. For the Sharks, Brock Besser, Zach Hyman going out to Toronto. Canvas, Samuel Honzek for the Flames, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. On Tour for Detroit. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver, Brendan Bussey, Connor Hellebuck. Eric Hulla for the Devils, Stankoven, Quinn Hughes. Travis Sanheim for the Flyers, and Matvey Michkov for the Flyers. Go to Justin and Rutger for the Penguins. Canvas, Anze Kopitar for the Kings. Cole Caulfield for the Canadiens. And Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Jesper Wallstedt, welcome aboard. Speckle, Maximilian Zubar, Samuel Urson for the Flyers. On tour for the Rangers, Georgi Romanov, Maverick Bork. Canvas, Austin Matthews, Liam Ogren, Alexander Yurgiev. And Declan Carlisle, Silver Outbursts for the Lightning. Noah Phillip for the Oil, and Brad Marchand, Electricity. That one is Boston. Flip off that other camera here. There we go. We got Victor Hedman for the Lightning, Jeff Luchenko for the Flyers, Brent Ottman for the Rangers, and Olin Zellweger for the Ducks. Young Guns teammates Logan Mailloux and Lane Hudson. Mailloux. I call him Mailloux. Mailloux. You got Thatcher Demko for Vancouver. And a Young Guns canvas printing plate 101, Alexei Kolosov. Looks like the cyan color there, Justin. Cyan. And Mason McTavish Dazzler. Marnichus, Carolina. Canvas, Tristan Jarry, Jack Eichel for the Sabres, renewed. Buffalo. On tour for the Panthers. Deluxe, we got Dylan Cousins. Absolutely doing pretty good in Ottawa right now. On tour for the Jets, Samuel Honzek, Linus Olmark, and he is Ottawa on this one. Fluorescence, Joshua Waugh for the Canadiens, William Nylander, Wyatt Johnston. Canvas, Brad Marchand, Colton Parayko, Connor Bedard. Canvas, Bohm Byram, he is Buffalo, and Matthew Barzal, renewed for the Isles. Troy Terry for the Ducks. Will Smith, welcome aboard. Young Guns teammates, Karaguchi, Olin Zellweger, Pasternak. On a heater, Robert Thomas, Logan Morrison, Seamus Casey for the Devils. Canvas, Taylor Hall for Chicago, Seamus Casey, and Elvis Merzlikins. And Silver Outbursts teammates, we got Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith. San Jose. I think we hit this one last night. Or no, we hit the clear one, I think, last night. Phil Kemp and Philip Forsberg. Always nice to just get the slightly nicer one instead of the plain Jane. Canvas, John Carlson, Seth Jones, Olin Zellweger. On a heater, McDavid, Connor Geeky, Elias Pettersson. I don't think we hit the regular Mac. Alex Ovechkin, pop count 1,000. Program of Excellence, Maverick Lemeru. Going out to Utah. Tim Stutzel. On heater, Lucas Raymond. On tour for the Devils, Victor Mancini and Hughes. Canvas, Hampus Lindholm for the Bruins. McDavid, Peter Mrazek. Will Smith for the Sharks, Patrick Koch for Utah, Ovechkin. Got canvas, Drew Doughty for the Kings, Mitch Marner renewed for Toronto. On tour for the Blackhawks. Got Tristan Jarry for the Penguins. Young Guns teammates, Matvei Michkov, Ivan Fedotov, William Nylander for Toronto. On tour for the Leafs, Matt Steinberg, Mark Stone. Canvas, Noah Hannafin for Vegas. John Carlson, J-Rob. We got Valtteri Puustinen for the Penguins. Alexei Kolosov and Matvei Michkov, welcome aboard. So we got canvas, Hampus Lindholm. I feel like we just hit this one. For the Bruins. On tour for the Canadiens, McKinnon. Portraits, Logan Stankoven for the Stars. So we got Rutger McGrady for the Penguins. Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Jeff Luchenko, welcome aboard, black. This one's a pretty tough one. Black parallel. Hyman, Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. Canvas, Seamus Casey for the Devils. Artemi Panarin for the Blackhawks. Nylander on heater. Bang for your puck. Arbor Jacki, Akurati, Jer McCann. Got Zach Beauduc for the Blues. Cutter Gucci, Will Smith for the Sharks. And Evgeny Malkin for the Penguins. Patrick Gillies and Charlie Lindgren for the Capitals. Got canvas, Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. Alexander Barkov for the Panthers. Cale Makar. Got playlist Alex Ovechkin. Young Guns teammates Logan Mailloux, Lane Hudson. Robert Thomas for the Blues. On tour for the Wild, Logan Morrison, Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. And Canvas, which will be random between the Devils and Leafs, we got Jack Hughes, Austin Matthews, Elias Pettersson, Jordan Binnington. Mason Lohrei for the Bruins, Andre Lee, Connor McDavid. Box number 12, Canvas, Owen Tippett. On tour for the Blues, Cole Caulfield. Portrait, Zach Dean for the Blues, Joel Bloomfist, Kucherov for the Lightning. And exclusive, 72 of 100, Elias Pettersson. Petey. Going out to Polio. Matt Boldy, Nico Hischier for the Devils. Canvas, Evan Bouchard. Adam Fox for the Rangers, renewed. Kasperi Kapanen for the Blues. On tour for the Sabres, Kucherov, Isaac Poulter. And this one's the red one. What's this? Oh, serial number 62 of 99. Remember, they're in the center. There's like blended right in. Kucherov, Poulter, Barkov. Canvas, Stuart Skinner. On tour for the Habs, Zach Beauduc. JT Miller and Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. Matthew Tkachuk. Fuse. Didn't go Macklin lists in this one. Yeah, so only one Macklin and one Matt Fay again in this case. So we got Frank Vatrano for the Ducks, Leon Draisaitl for the Oil. Leon, the red hot Leon. Andre Vasilevsky for the Lightning, Devin Cooley for the Sharks, Freddie Anderson. On tour for the Lightning, Akurati, Joseph Wool. Canvas, Kyle Palmieri, New York Islanders. On tour for the Flames, Clayton Keller. And Jack Drury, Zach Lamoureux for the Preds, and John Gibson for the Ducks to wrap up this break here. So that is all we got for you guys here. So appreciate again everyone for watching and joining here. Just give me a few minutes here. We do have our multi-team random to do still. We got two of them. Okay, so we do have two multi-team randoms here. First one we're going to do is going to be for the Macklin Celebrini, Matvey Michkov. Second one is going to be the Jack Hughes, Austin Matthews. I'll pop you guys up on our screen here. So first one is the Young Guns, Sharks, Flyers. Each team is in a randomizer 3 times here. We're going to random list total 5 times. Team on top after random number 5 is going to receive a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Congratulations to the owner of the Sharks. Randomized list 5 times. Congrats, Sharks. And our next one is random between the Devils and Leafs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Congratulations to the Devils. And randomized list 5 times. So that is all we got for you guys here. So appreciate again everyone for watching and joining here. Series 2 again tomorrow, and we also got Clear Cut coming your guys' way as well. So have a fantastic night here. I think the Oilers and Sharks game is still on. I'm pretty sure. Let me go take a quick look. Yeah, midway through the second period. Jets and Vegas is on right now too. So a lot of good West Coast games on. Flames and Ducks, Kings and Utah are all on. So thanks everyone. Have a fantastic night. We'll catch